Hey everyone, when we're trying to make improvements or change something in our lives, it's very easy to get distracted or lose focus. So I wanted to show you a technique that we use in coaching which might help. And you can use this on yourself, or if you know someone who might need the help, you can use it on them as well. And this is a concept based on the idea of chunking, or basically taking bigger problems and breaking them into smaller, manageable chunks. So rather than tell you about it, what I thought I'd do is I'd just demonstrate the technique. So if you start off by thinking of an area in your life that you would like some form of improvement on, and it could be anything. It could be maybe you want some more free time, or maybe you want to change in career, maybe you want to learn a new skill or start a business, whatever it is. If you just think about that for a second. Now what I'd like you to do is give it a rating out of 10. So 1 being the absolute worst it could be, or 10 being the absolute perfection. So once you've given it a score, and it doesn't really matter what the number is, the question I want to ask you now is, what would need to happen to move that score slightly towards the 10, by a point or half a point or a fraction of a point? What would need to happen to move it towards the 10? So once you've worked out that, then the next question is, what can you do to make that happen? And what can you do today to work towards making that happen? When you're working out what needs to be done, remember what we talked about last week, the things that you already have. You already have skills and abilities. You already have resources. So don't forget those. Now you might be thinking at this point, well, that's all very well, but it's such a small thing and that's not going to make that much difference, and it's going to take too long, and I'm really too busy. Well, it's not often that the big things come along that really change and impact our lives, but it's the small choices we make every day. It's the small steps, it's the small consistent things we do on a daily basis that help us to achieve. I think it was Bill Gates who said, most people overestimate what they can achieve in a year, but underestimate what can be done in 10 years. And if I just compact that down a little bit, most of us overestimate what we can achieve in a week or a month, but we underestimate what we can achieve in 6 months or a year with consistent action. I guess our culture has brought us to this instant gratification thing where we expect to see results in a week or 30 days. Otherwise we get disappointed. And that's really not the case. It's really about consistent action every day will get us to our goal. Why not try this process for real for yourself and try it out for 7 days. See what difference it can make. Until next time, see you later.